One story about missile strikes becomes either a cautionary tale of escalation, a balanced war update, or a call for more bombing, depending on who is holding the microphone. This is Parallax Newsroom. Dr. Anthony Fauci testified before a Republican-led Senate hearing on COVID-19. MSNBC framed the GOP lawmakers as the guilty party, describing their conduct as an attempt to avert eyes from the real perpetrators of COVID lies. NPR took a forward-looking angle, reporting that experts worry about a chilling effect on public health following the hearing. The New York Post packaged the story into a broader critique, noting that Fauci pulls a 180 on testifying. The left emphasized Republican political theater over substantive health policy. The center stressed the potential long-term damage to scientific governance, and the right focused on Fauci's shifting willingness to cooperate while sidestepping the hearing's specific accusations. Trump's Attorney General nominee Todd Blanche is facing delays and opposition from Republican senators. Vox framed the situation as a structural struggle, questioning why the nominee is struggling to secure support. NBC News reported that Trump floats pulling the nomination after senators push back on an IRS settlement. Fox News used stronger language, stating that Trump threatens to yank his own AG nominee as a GOP revolt grows. The left framed the delay as a symptom of broader administrative dysfunction. The center highlighted a specific policy dispute over tax settlements driving the wedge, and the right amplified the internal party rebellion while adopting the president's framing of a potential withdrawal. The U.S. and Iran engaged in military strikes against each other. NBC News framed the U.S. action as a response, noting the strikes came after Trump reportedly issued a menacing new threat. The Associated Press maintained a neutral posture, reporting that the U.S. and Iran trade missile barrages as hopes dim for a quick resolution to the 5-month conflict. Breitbart leaned into a hawkish stance, quoting Senator Cotton saying Iran's negotiators coordinated with those who attacked us, and asserting the need for weeks more of bombing. The left emphasized the president's rhetoric as a driver of escalation. The center focused on the stalemate and diminishing peace prospects, and the right advocated for prolonged military action while linking diplomacy to enemy combatants. Trump announced a deal for Hamas to disarm in Gaza. NPR emphasized doubt, reporting that many hurdles and uncertainty remain despite the announced deal. Fox News and The Washington Times highlighted the administration's success, noting Trump says his Board of Peace reached an agreement on complete disarmament. Breitbart expanded on the terms, reporting the disarmament is followed by Israeli withdrawal. The Hill offered a blunt counterweight, noting that Israel is skeptical of the arrangement. The left and center foregrounded the diplomatic fragility and regional skepticism, while the right framed the announcement as a definitive geopolitical victory achieved by the Board of Peace, largely omitting the uncertainty surrounding the deal's implementation. Spain deployed military and police forces to Ceuta after thousands of migrants breached the border. NPR described the deployment as a response to thousands of people breaching Morocco's border. The Guardian offered a similar factual account, noting Spain sends extra troops and police after thousands of migrants arrive. Fox News led with disorder, quoting a Spanish civil guard saying the border is absolute chaos. The left and center maintained a measured tone, focusing on the logistical deployment of state forces and the movement of people, while the right emphasized a breakdown of border security and systemic failure, leaving out the broader humanitarian context of the arriving individuals. Across all 5 stories, the left consistently highlights systemic vulnerability and skepticism. The center prioritizes institutional mechanics and factual stasis, and the right frames events through the lens of decisive action or chaotic threat. Subscribe for the Framing Gap